For this project, I chose to interview my UNF teammate, Ciara
How were the past 2.5 years as an athlete at UNF been for you?
The past 2 years at UNF, past 2.5, sorry. So the past 2.5 years at UNF so far as an athlete have been awesome. I've been lucky to have an incredible team and incredible teammates, great coaching staff. The athletic department at UNF is just great all around.
So have you had any disruptions or injuries like towards your training?
So going into my sophomore year, we have cross country in the fall, and then we do indoor and outdoor track in the spring. So in the fall, I was diagnosed with a stress fracture in my right shin, and that happened at the beginning of September, and it lasted until I want to say the end of November, so there was about 3 months there. And then I was finally cleared to start running again at the end of November over Christmas break, and then coming back for the spring semester and for indoor track, I had some pain in my shin again. So I went back and I got another MRI, and it turns out that my stress fracture never actually went away. So about mid-January until the beginning of May, I was out again. So basically my entire sophomore season, or sophomore year, I was out from practice.
Did they ever tell you like how it actually happened, or was it just based off like training and everything?
So stress fractures are a really weird injury. They just kind of can happen from a bunch of different things. There's a lot of possible causes, but and it could be because of like a lack of rest, bad nutrition, running too many miles, or running on bad pavement, or like hard surfaces instead of soft surfaces. So I don't know the exact cause of my stress fracture, but there's a lot of different options.
And like what did you do to heal or recover, and how long did it take you to recover?
In order to recover, I had to start with taking complete time off. So I took a month off from running, and then we slowly started biking and doing this thing called the elliptigo, which is like a treadmill, but not a treadmill. What are those?
Like an elliptical.
Elliptical. So after about a month, we reintroduced biking and ellipticaling, and I did that for another month, and then I slowly got to start running again. What was hard was I went from running 55 miles a week on average to running 5 to 10 minutes a day every other day, and that process went on for like another month of just slowly reintroducing running again.
What was your motivation to keep going even throughout this injury? Since you said like you went from 55 miles to like literally running 5 miles, or not even 5 miles, like 5 minutes. Like, how did that like affect you?
So honestly, it was really hard. At first, I was like, "Oh, it's okay. It's just 2 months." But it was really hard to see like my teammates all like growing closer on their runs and everything, and I was just over there biking, dying by myself. Like that's not fun. But honestly, just having the team and like them supporting me and encouraging me through the process, and we got to like hang out on the weekends. And then seeing them race really well, and then them just dropping their times, I was super excited to get back out on the track and to start running with them again, because I knew that would probably happen for me when I started running again. I also, like I said earlier, I have great coaches. They were super encouraging the entire time. They would do anything that they could. They would come to my doctor's appointments with me, come with me to get my MRIs, and it was just fun. Yeah.
Fun. Would you say these like injuries had a mental effect on you in any way, or like since you couldn't run and stuff, or?
So going through the first round of having the stress fracture, I mentally was kind of like, oh, it's okay, like it's bound. People get injuries, like that's normal. But then when I came back in January and I was super excited to like finally start running with the team again, and they told me that, oh, you're not going to be running again till May. That was really hard for me, but I think it made me realize that sports aren't everything in my life. Because I know going through high school, everybody just knows you as like the athlete and like the all-star. Running isn't my or shouldn't be the number one thing in my life.
I agree. How have these injuries like affected your time as an athlete, as like a student athlete?
I would say as a student athlete, these injuries have given me more time to make connections with people outside of sports. I know that's probably not what you were looking for, but I think my freshman year, all I did was spend time with the team. So anything that I did, like whether that was eating breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or that was at practice, or that was just hanging out with other people that were on the team, that's like all I did. But then being injured, I realized that there's other people on this campus. So I think I had more time because I wasn't having to run every day. So I got more involved with other clubs on campus, and I think it made me a more well-rounded